Hey, it's your girl, Miss Trina with Chat with Trina. And I want to first thank you so much for making the choice to click in. Tonight, we are hanging out at B's Wine Bar located in Missouri City. It is a really beautiful place. And if you've never been there, check it out. She has graciously allowed us to film our chat tonight at her place. And I am chatting it up tonight with Zydeco artist LT, who is the leader of the Zydeco mob. Does anybody else in your family play music or sing or anything?
Yeah, actually, that's where I started from my uncles.
Okay.
My mom she grew up with the same family that she had. She had two brothers and she was the girl.
Oh.
She had a girl and two boys.
I was just going to say it was just like your family. Okay.
And I idol my uncle, the youngest uncle, because he played lead guitar. He was really great at it.
Was he more R&B? Was he R&B?
He's blues.
He's blues. Oh, okay. So that's how you got the mixture of R&B and blues. And then you got the Zydeco to the side.
Right. My older uncle played the bass for him, and then he decided to venture off on his own, and he played the lead, but he did a lot of soul and
Gotcha. Okay. I asked this question many times. How would you describe, if you can, the difference in Zydeco and Creole music? Or do you even think it's a difference?
Zydeco and Creole?
Do you think they have some similarities?
Yeah, I would say they go together.
Okay.
Because Zydeco and Creole
it's about it's a thin line.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. What is the most challenging thing for you in this business of Zydeco and entertainment?
Most challenging thing for me, I gotta say, being able to cope and deal with the people that come with the Zydeco stuff. Because when I was I guess when you with pretty much any of the circuits of music, you go through, certain people like you and certain people don't like you. You got these group of people sit here that's like, they'll just sit there and watch you like you're playing the exact same music that the next group playing. And I mean, I'm like this. I think more people should open up and come give other musicians, artists a chance, come out. And I'm not just saying it because I play it, because, I just think, in all fairness, it would be better if people did that. If you came out and support, like I heard Brian Jack say one day, and I think it was the same club I was playing after him or whatever. But anyway, Brian, I went to support him that day, and Brian said everyone should start coming out supporting other musicians as well as they do one, not just support one and say, because here's my thought on that. Okay, well, why don't we just get rid of all the bands, all the Zydeco bands there is, period, and just get one Zydeco band.
Yes, that's the only one you're going to go see.
Yeah, that's the only one. Just get one Zydeco band and let everybody just go see that one Zydeco band. But I'm sure a lot of people come on and come.
Right.
Well, let that band be such and such. Let that band be such and such. Yeah, that'd be fine. I'd be fine. I think that's more, it's not fine, it's more selfish than anything. That's what I think it is.
Yeah. I'm on the soapbox about that too, because I just feel like if there's 2 or 3 bands around, first of all, don't try to be on the same day as somebody. I know it happens because it'll be a big city and there's room for everybody. Yeah. But don't tell everybody, don't go over there, come over here. When I work for the Rooster, people really literally come to the door and say, "Oh, girl, ain't nobody here, don't come." That is not cool to me. I just always thought that's just ugly. You there. So I tell people I can be by myself somewhere. You see, there's not that many people here. When I get finished with this, I'm going out there to eat my meatballs and drink my wine and listen to Andre Seville. Because I'm supporting him, but also it's good music. It don't have to be 60,000 people to me to listen to good music. And that's what some of y'all missing out to. There's so many artists out there, Zydeco artists in particular, who have great music, great sound, great energy, and you're missing out by just saying, okay, I'm gonna wait until so-and-so play. It's great you have those other bands, it's great, but let's shed a little, right? Just shed a little.
I encourage everybody, go see everybody. I mean, I'm not just saying come see me. You know, go see
We want you to come
everybody.
see him, but we'll see everybody.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
a lot of
I
us
definitely,
love.
and I agree with that. And not that I don't want to use the word need, but clubs and venues, they've got to see your face and be out here to support these guys to keep them working and keep them performing. And let me keep it straight. 'Cause I tell people about that. For me, it's not necessarily about the money for these guys. They love performing. It's their passion. And for them to do that and clubs to hire them, y'all gotta come see them. You know?
Well, if it was about the money, I'd quit building swimming pools. I'm just be real about it.
I tell people that
If it
too.
was about the money, I mean, I have a passion for it. I enjoy playing music. I love watching other musicians play
Yeah.
music. You know, I go hear different bands and all this, and I hear different sounds. And I'm like, man, they was on that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if people would really go do that, they would hear that too. You know how people will say, oh, all Zydeco sound the same. If you go see different bands, you just Curly Taylor. Have a whole different vibe. You know, Rah Rah, he got a different vibe. You know, if you go, and then what's funny, and again, no offense to anybody, but there are some bands that people go see all the time that have the same type of music.
Right.
And if you go to some of these others, you're gonna hear a little blues, a little Zydeco, you're gonna hear R&B.
Everybody has their own show.
sound.
I sit and I watch on Facebook. I look at Lil Malcolm, Creole, Mr. Creole. Hey man,
Really?
the kid he's
I look at him.
sounding great out there, man.
I even heard Corey today. I was going through Facebook and he was playing Corey. Yeah, I didn't know he's good.
He's great.
I had never heard him, even though I had been to Manine, but I made it there after he performed.
Oh yeah, Corey
So he
got
was really
that
good.
R&B soul voice.
And he does. I didn't know he could sing, and I heard him. I was like, Lord, Corey can sing.
Beast.
Corey Broussard, good job. I have to get out to see a show.
Big ups. Because trail rides are not trail rides. They turn it into something else. And right now, you know, trail ride used to be cowboy, put on your boots, your jeans,
And have a good
get your
time.
horse if you got one. Let's go drink, listen to some music, have a good time. Most time it was a live band.
Yeah.
Now what has happened is they put the DJ in there and they playing all of this. No insult to the
offense.
younger kids.
Disclaimer.
I mean,
But
because
it
I
is
got
what it
one
is.
myself. All my kids are young kids. So, no offense to any of y'all, but they put this music in there and they just get everybody crunk and they just, if one is not out twerking the other one or the other one is not out spinning the other one, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Can we all just get along?
Can't we all just get along? Well, my thing is, I think more security is the answer. I think,
Most definitely.
and some people say, well, they can go to their cars. Not if you have enough security, they can't come back in there because everybody that come to that door, if you go out that club, when you go out the trail, just like clubs, if you go out, Red Rooster now will check your bag again. When you go out, you got to get checked again because,
That's it.
and it's gonna have to be that, and it's. People say it's the money with the security, but is it worth your life or someone else's life that you're? I would feel so guilty if someone got killed or shot.
Right.
Like Chris at my event, I would have felt awful had that happened. So I'd rather say I put the money into security to help keep everybody safe. And if people know that that's what you do at your events, that you have security, more people gonna come.
That's right. By the way, word of advice to you, that's premeditated murder.
Yeah, especially when you be
get something
playing.
and come back.
Oh,
That's
I didn't think about it like that. That's true.
Yes,
That
it
makes-
is.
And then also, it's premeditated if you decide, because I keep hearing this, they be having a beef and they come to the trail ride to handle it. That would also be premeditated as well, not just say that.
Anytime you have 2 seconds to think about it, it's premeditated.
So you had 2 seconds to not think about it. Or 2 seconds to not act on it. Do you incorporate anything in your agreement or your contract when you're performing to help keep the safety of your band or yourself?
Well, actually, my contract is pretty basic. I mean, I expect, and I try to watch what I do.
Exactly.
You know,
That would be another answer too.
you know, most of the environments I put my parties in is pretty safe.
Gotcha.
I just, you know,
Somebody asked me what happened to our interview.
if I see where it's a lot of stuff going on.
Right. So you try to right. Now, if I was gonna say, if there is a fight or something, you would pretty much shut down.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was just, I learned that from Keith.
Oh, he'll shut down.
Oh yeah. Keith shut down. That's it.
We done.
You lost your money.
You should have been doing what you was having some security. Okay.
I like pretty much all favorites.
That's me. Yeah, me too. I just love music.
Yeah.
And it makes me feel music and dancing. They just make me happy. You know, if you can be down and you hear that right song,
that's right.
It's all over with.
That's Zydeco.
That's you know what you're right about Zydeco. But you know what else it is? It's Maze and Frankie Beverly.
I gotta agree on that. I'm a big fan of Maze.
Oh, I'm such a fan of Frankie Beverly and Maze. Now, and the Ozzy Brothers are good. They're good road songs. The Ozzy Brothers, I think, good driving songs. Yeah. I just saw them this weekend. I'm like, oh.
And I was around to see the Summit when they used to bring all people.
Yes. When they had some real rap, like Run DMC, where you can understand what they were saying.
Oh yeah.
Do you dance? You can use Zydeco dance?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm shocked that the Zydeco leaders can dance. Now, what do you do to relax and chill? Like, get away from the hustle and bustle of the industry?
Go to my living room.
They watch TV?
That's it.
Do you like sports and stuff like that?
Love sports.
Okay. What's your team? Who your team?
Green Bay Packers is my football team.
What about basketball?
Basketball, the Houston Rockets.
Thank you.
I'm a diehard Rocket fan. I'm a
I heard
diehard
you
Houston
do
Texan.
some good.
But
you
Green Bay, I'm old school on Green Bay years ago.
Okay.
Even before it was the Houston Texans.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you what I like about the Dallas Cowboy fans. A lot of people say they're annoying, but I like them because they die hard.
That's right.
That's what I like about their fans. Tell us how someone can book you.
Easy. Just call my number. Look me up on Facebook.
He's on Facebook. What is the Facebook?
Z-Mob Roberts.
Z-Mob Roberts.
Send me a friend request, by the way.
Yeah, join his. Yeah, and he does. And he talked to you.
All except those that been hacked. I don't accept those.
Yeah, I don't do too many videos unless you tell me that somebody sent me a video.
Yeah.
He's down to earth. I will say that I've met him more than once. And he didn't know I was in the audience, but I watched him at Miss Lala's. They were playing at Pizzazz for a little while. Yeah,
see, that was one of the questions I was gonna get her about. I was gonna say, when you gonna come see her? She sneaked in on me.
I snuck in. Oh, you gonna ask me that
I was gonna ask
before I told you?
Yeah.
See that?
She sneaked in on me. See, she kept
I was in there eating my thing, and I thought, and when you didn't say nothing, I said, he don't know who I am sitting out here. So, but on that note, y'all, make sure y'all go to Milala and get her grilled fish, the bomb diggity, okay? Because a lot of them can cook.
That's my people.
When y'all gonna go back over there? Y'all just waiting?
Yeah.
Because that night just wasn't a good night, you think?
It was kind of, you know what? It was building. We're starting to get people there, but it's so slow. And the parking is kind of.
But now that I'm hoping now that the numbers have like really gone down, maybe she can start back. But I did tell him earlier, it was on my paper, but I mentioned to him before the show that I noticed more of his bookings. But he says they've always been booked, but there's more presence on social media is what I think. I'm seeing more presence of you guys, and I think that's a good thing, LT. Because, some people don't like social media, but it just is what it is.
Yeah, that's right.
It just is what it is out there. So we ready for y'all to come see LT. Y'all playing somewhere this weekend. Let's talk about it. Is it this weekend?
Yes, this Saturday we'll be playing down at Floyd's Seafood in Webster.
Webster, okay. How far is Webster from this here? 45 minutes?
Give or take.
Okay.
Give or take. It is a festival. It's a Cajun festival. This will be our second year doing it. Well, no, our third year.
Okay.
You have a blast. Come on out at 5 o'clock. Look on my Facebook page, Z-Mob Roberts. Look it up and you'll see all of my posts. Walter takes care of that. I want to say big up to my boy Walter.
Great job, Walter. You're doing a great job.
Big up to my band. Big up to most and foremost my family.
Family band, yes.
Lil T.
Can you tell? Do you right off the hand? Can you tell me who your band members are?
Yes.
Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear.
Bass player, John. They call me Bud.
Okay.
On drums, Walter.
Walter's on drums. Okay.
Wilson.
Okay. Is he a third? Is that why he 3? Okay. That was a dumb question, but I want to make sure you don't never just assume.
No question down unless you don't ask it.
Unless you don't ask it. You're right.
On lead guitar, I've got 2 lead guitars.
Okay.
One of them is Johnny Wilson.
Okay.
Jonathan Wilson, actually. And he's in the real estate nowadays. Check him
Check
out.
you out, Jonathan.
On the other lead guitar, I have Matt Vogel.
Okay.
And on washboard, Justin. He's new to it. He came in and he's doing a great job. He's learning it. You don't need nothing flashy, fancy right now.
Because it's all about music. It's all about
We're trying
music.
to stay traditional anyway.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, have you added the keyboard?
Also, yes,
Okay.
I do have a keyboard player, and his name is Mr. Dennis Johnson.
Okay,
And
okay.
I want to say really, really big ups to all you guys, especially Dennis for taking all the insults from the band. You know,
They dog him out.
yeah, they dog him out, but you know, Dennis, we love you, man.
We love you, Dennis. I'm going to meet you soon so I can see who you are. I'm going to come see y'all real soon. And now that I'm not working at H&R Block. Yesterday was my last day for my part-time seasonal
Y'all
job.
gotta come see us.
But we gonna come.
It's the new sound. It's not, if you heard us a couple of years ago, you know, I've always heard first impression, last impression. Give us another chance.
Give them another chance. They were always good. They were always good.
We disappointed.
And we got y'all. Make sure y'all get out. Remember this weekend in Webster, Texas. There's a festival, but you're supposed to be on. You and Keon are playing together.
We just did it.
Oh, I missed it.
Last Sunday.
It was last week. Where was it?
It was over at Club Infinitive.
Okay.
It's located on 4902 Laurel Copy.
Oh, so that opened back up again, like Infinity Classic.
Right.
Back in the day. Oh,
exactly.
okay.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that.
It's owned by Carrie Martin and Mika.
Okay. Oh, we have to catch it. They gotta get y'all back over there. Was it good?
It was great.
Good,
It was
good. I
great.
definitely- I missed that.
It was on Easter. We understand a lot of people had family
gotcha.
things to do. We will be doing it again real soon.
Well, y'all, LT, thank you so much for joining me today. I really
problem.
appreciate it.
Thank you
This
for
was
having us.
great. If y'all ever want to come on for anything, I have a friend, Kenny Ken. Every time Kenny Ken drop an album, he comments, "Oh, I need to be on the show," which makes me feel good that someone thinks that my platform is important enough for that. So I really appreciate that. But y'all, thank y'all for making the choice to click in the chat with Trina, LT, and the Zydeco Mob. Y'all need to go check them out. And as he says, I'm gonna piggyback off of that share the love. Let's get out and see some of the other bands because we have 7 days in a week. And there are different plans. I know this week by itself there are 2 or 3 bands playing. So if you can and you're looking for something to do, check out some of these bands. All right.
Listeners, you can check us out Sunday. We'll be back. We'll be at Wing Quarters.
Wing Quarters.
3929 OST. Showtime 4 o'clock.
There you go. 4 o'clock. That means you can go do that, eat your wings, get your Zydeco, get your drink, and go on back home and go to work.
Exactly.
Ain't no excuse. No excuse. But anyway, y'all, thank y'all for making the choice to click in the chat with Trina. Make sure you go to youtube.com/chat with Trina. Subscribe, people. Subscribe. Your girl needs you. I need your support. And then hit the little bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. All right, LT. Thank you.
Check
All right.
out our new music next month.
It's coming.
Thanks again, LT, for chatting with Trina. I really appreciate it. I really thank you for coming out to Bee's Wine Bar to meet me and have our chat. I do apologize for the internet and technical difficulties that we had, so it made our interview kind of short. But hey, we can always do this again, and I can't wait. Guys, make sure y'all check out LT and the Zydeco Mob at their next performance. And remember to go to youtube.com/chat with Trina. Hit subscribe and then hit that little bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. And one more thing. Thanks, Bees Wine Bar, for opening up your doors to allow us to have our chat there tonight. Thank you so much. Bye.